Well, mayhem today on Wall Street, but that didn't seem to slow down the stock market. The Dow coming back from a 6-session losing streak, gaining a little more than 66 points. As you can see, green arrows across the board as the NASDAQ and S&P also come up with gains today. And the NASDAQ is what we're going to start off with tonight as we get down to business with Cosmo Macero of O'Neill and Associates. And Cosmo, very unusual situation here today. The NASDAQ actually shut down because of a glitch for 3 hours. And really, from an investor standpoint, you're uneasy about the fact that there's no fallback plan here, at least as far as the experts can tell.
Yeah, technology problem on the technology index, Mark. Right. Google, Apple, Microsoft, NASDAQ trades on the NASDAQ, but not today for over 3 hours. There's been more and more technology glitches with the exchanges. You may recall the Facebook opening.
The IPO.
IPO had problems. Goldman Sachs last week had problems with trades. It does cause concern about the systems and whether there's proper fail-safes. And today we certainly saw that on Wall Street.
Apparently people have come forward and said, you know, you need to fix this. But the NASDAQ and others have said, no, things are fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe this will bring pressure to bear, as they say.
They often bring in new fail-safe systems. Look, their lesson here is stuff still breaks, right? And that's what happened today.
Good news is the market's just kind of weathered that whole storm. No big sell-off or anything like that. Let's talk about Yahoo passing Google for web traffic in July. Marissa Mayer, of course, made headlines about maternity leaves and such. But the bottom line is, they're getting it done over at Yahoo.
She left Google. She went to Yahoo. Now they're facing Google in web traffic. Not bad. Doesn't include mobile and search, but still, it's a good sign for a company that many people left for dead not that long ago. Once was the internet giant, then a major decline. Now they're making a comeback, and we're seeing that today. Very interesting.
And perhaps a trend here. Ariane Huffington of the Huffington Post, of course, making news. She was at the HubSpot Technology Conference in Boston yesterday and saying that they will require on the Huffington Post that users who want to comment use their real names.
Yeah,
how about that?
More and more of a trend. It used to be a real Wild West in terms of commenting and all kinds of vulgarities. That dissipated to some degree, but still, people use anonymity as a weapon. And the Huffington Post is saying, you know what, we think we can maintain the vibrant dialogue we have by still requiring people to give their identities.
Yeah, hold them accountable. And some local inventors coming up with a unique and perhaps a fashionable way to pay on the T.
Yeah, that's right. This ring that you can use with for your Charlie card. It was funded in part by Kickstarter, an online community for investors. Very exciting. It's part of the growing area of mobile access and mobile payment options. They can make that apply to a number of different types of systems. It could be pretty exciting.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Perhaps even coming into work, instead of swiping the old key card, you just flash out that nice ring.
There it is.
We'll get you one for the Beacon Hill studio.
All right, thank you.
All right, Cosmo, you have a great week.
All right, Mark.